What a fantastic day yesterday though. It was just brilliant to see all the folks here, Simon, Ewan and Marissa, and of course Bob, who did all the drone work for us. It really was a fantastic day. One of the things that the drone actually picked up yesterday was, of course, just how bad the water quality here is. And we are definitely going off this weekend to get some alum and lime, and we're going to give that a go. If it doesn't work, then the only alternative, of course, would be to drain the pond. So watch this space and we'll see what happens with it. Now, lots and lots of people have been asking about Roberto. How is he? Obviously, you know, it's a huge concern for us because the last thing we want to do is lose him. Again, he's such a character and he's become almost the farm mascot. You know, the place just wouldn't be the same without him. But he has survived. How long he's going to take to fully recover, I really don't know. But this morning, he's actually sitting up with his eyes open, so he's looking much, much better. Say hello to Roberto. He's not exactly his boisterous self yet, but he's pulled through, and that's the main thing. And I suspect now he'll just get better as the days go by, but we'll keep an eye on his progress and we'll give you guys an update. Again, he's a lovely fella, he's Roberto. He's such a character. Still can't get over the drone work that Bob did. Again, thank you very much, Bob. Just an incredible job, it really was. What Bob did was to take a huge amount of footage, so we've got lots. So over the coming vlogs, I'll feature a little bit more of each one. It's really nice for me anyway to see the farm and the house and where we live, you know, from an aerial perspective. Pi's mum and dad saw the footage and just couldn't believe it. They've never seen anything like it. But it does give you a whole new perspective on what the farm looks like from above. And of course the mountain ranges as well. It's just lovely here. I had a few people comment and say, yeah, it's not difficult to understand why you like it there so much, Graham. Yep, well now you know. It is spectacular. The shack has come along quite nicely. Dad did a bit more work. He finished off putting up the netting. Oh, Pi, she's taken a breather. Dad put up the chicken fencing and that's all done, and he put this, basically it's an old sign and it's made of heavy duty sort of PVC, and yeah, help keep the rain out. He's got a little guttering system going as well, so they can collect water into the bucket. And hopefully within the next couple of days, probably this weekend, we'll go off and buy the septic tank and the toilet. So yeah, it's real good progress. Now, I don't know whether you've noticed anything. Have you noticed? Come on guys, what's different about the farm? Yep, yesterday they harvested the rice. They harvested the rice early evening, so obviously I wasn't here to vlog it. Really sorry about that, guys, but there's always a but. The lower fields haven't yet been harvested, so I'll capture that on film for you, I promise I will. It was just so much going on yesterday, as I'm sure you can appreciate. But they harvested quite a lot, but we've still got another couple of parcels on the lower part of the farm to harvest yet, so I'll get that on camera for you. Kind of makes it look bare again, and it'll look even barer of course once they burn it off a bit and then plough it back in. But that is the cycle here. This is the farm and this is what they do, so yeah, it'll all grow again. It'll look nice and green in the next couple of months. Well, they forecast heavy rain for the next couple of days, and looking at the way the skyline is now, I assume we're in for some rain. It'll do the farm good, it'll do the ponds good, no complaints at all. Well, it looks like the weatherman got it half right. They said there was going to be torrential downpours, And it's raining, but it's kind of drizzly, you know, that drizzly rain that sort of just soaks you to the bone and then just keeps on going. That's what it's like. Although it's great for the ground because it will just seep in and really feed the plants, so no complaints there. Mum and Dad are off to Chiang Rai today. Mum's got a hospital appointment for her back, and we'll see how things go. She's getting better, so yeah, it's really cool. Our little duckweed farm there is doing really nicely. It's almost full up, so we're going to take a load of that to the farm later today and put it on the pond. What we've been doing with it is sort of taking half of it and then spreading it on the pond. It doesn't actually last very long, the ducks and the fish eat it, and then let it grow up again. So it means we've got a constant supply of duckweed, which is a supplement food for the fish and the ducks. So brilliant. Yeah, it all works. The maggots are doing okay. Our little maggot farm's doing quite well, and again, that just feeds the fish. So yeah, all in all, pretty good. Those clouds up there do look really angry though. Maybe the weatherman's right, we're just having to wait for it. The winds are starting to pick up, so you never know. We could actually get that deluge they were talking about. It could roll on in. Well, the rain didn't last very long, I'm afraid to say. They did forecast thunderstorms all day long. But no, lasted about half an hour and that was it. And it was only that fine sort of drizzle rain, so it really hasn't made much of an impact, which is a bit of a downer really. I was hoping it was going to chuck it down with rain and help fill up the pond and everything else, water our plants. But there you go. Hopefully we'll get some tonight. Still a huge amount of cloud on the mountains though. It's when it's like this that I really want to do a time lapse, but you know, it's late in the day now and I'm running out of time and I won't get to edit this video for you. Now tomorrow we're off to see my dad and we've got to travel over to Chiang Rai. It'd be nice along there. I'll capture some of the Mekong River as we go by. The video tomorrow might be a little bit late in being uploaded, so if it's not uploaded our normal schedule, you know, just bear with us. It certainly will get uploaded. It might just be a bit late. It's a 45-kilometre trip over the mountain, and obviously I want to spend as much time as I can with my dad, and then hopefully over the next few days that he's here, we'll spend more time together. When Pi got here this morning, she noticed a huge number of really small tilapia, which means they're breeding. Now, how many sort of new ones we've got, we really don't know, but yeah, it's good news that they are breeding. Ultimately, it cuts down on restocking, and that's the idea of it. Still not exactly sure what's going to happen with these fish yet. We won't find out until Friday when the wholesale guy gets here. But you know, if the price is right, then obviously we'll sell, and if it's not, then we'll end up keeping them for a little while longer, maybe another month or two. Shack looks all right though. And now, of course, Dad's got somewhere to park the dak as well. It's pretty cool, isn't it? It'll be our turn this weekend to spend the night in the shack. Lovely. I can't wait. As you can see, Mum's chilli plants are just coming along a treat. There's just loads of them. And they grow so quick. Yeah, we won't need to be buying chilli, that's a fact. It's like all the other plants that we've planted over the last 6 months. A lot of them have grown really, really well. They're starting to really establish themselves. And none more so than the mango trees. They've really taken root. I mean, these were only about a foot high, and they're now, oh, a good 3 feet at least. When a mango tree gets up to full size, these particular ones, they could hit 30 feet. And seriously, they produce a massive amount of fruit. Where we used to live back in Phuket, our landlord had one, and really you could never eat them all. I mean, he used to give away basketfuls of them to friends, family, and sell some at the market. And of course, Pi and I used to help ourselves whenever we wanted. Pi is a great fruit eater. She just can't get enough fruit, but even she struggled eating the amount that was coming off the tree. Unbelievable. So yeah, we're not going to be running out of mangoes. My lemon tree is doing really well as well, so really happy with that. There's all this new growth on it. The coconut trees are doing pretty well, but they take sort of years before they really start to sprout. Farm's looking really nice now though, isn't it?
Yeah.
All the plants and everything else.
Yeah.
It does look really, really nice. Just amazing how far this has come in 6 months. It's just incredible. Absolutely incredible, and I loved every minute of it, just watching it develop. Again, it's late afternoon here now, and I'm just going to go and check on Roberto again, see if there's any more improvement. I'm just so thankful that he looks like he's recovering. Again, you know, don't know what it is about him, I couldn't tell you, but he's such a good little fella. Do you know what I mean? He's the farm mascot, he's the boss, and if I lost him, yeah, I'd be heartbroken, to be quite frank with you. It's just one of those things, isn't it? You do get attached to these animals. Got loads of little ducklings out, look. And there he is. But thankfully, whilst he's not 100%, he has got his eyes open and he's breathing away. So hopefully, Roberto's going to be just fine. I'm hoping now, considering he's sort of sitting up with his eyes open, that he'll be as right as rain within the next sort of 3 or 4 days. But we'll keep monitoring him, and we'll keep sort of, you know, force feed him if necessary. And I'm sure he'll be fine. Very happy about that. Well, that's about it from Pi and I today. I hope you enjoyed the aerial video of the house and you know, the little local area where we live, and the Mekong River. Again, there's loads more footage, and I will introduce it over time in our videos, so hang in there and keep on watching. Well, that's about it, guys, and we'll see you tomorrow, and whatever happens, have a fantastic day and stay safe. Bye for now, guys.